Hey guys, it's Kelly. As you can tell by the title of the video, we're going to be talking about Jesse's knee. He's been posting on social media. He posted 2 videos on Twitter about it today and on his Insta story. I was not sure if I should make a video or not, because I wanted Jesse to be the first one to do it, but I mean, he's been posted on Twitter and stuff. He did do a long post about saying goodbye to his 30s yesterday, or last night. He posted it on YouTube on like community post. He posted it on his Instagram story and on Twitter. And he did say there's going to be a video coming out soon about channel changes. You know, and he also said we're going to be seeing a lot more of the real him. You know, so that's good. I've been wanting that. But, you know, with this knee thing, guys, he's going to be out for months. So we're not getting many videos from him. That's why I encourage you to subscribe to Ashley's channel if you want to see videos, especially with Jesse. That's probably the best place to see him. Check out Psycho Dad and Larry's videos. They've been back and forth pranking each other. It's been really good content, so. But, yeah, my thing is, because, you know, it's about Jesse, but he even talked about it in Ashley's last vlog, so, like, figure, you know what, might as well talk about it. So, I'm going to be reading his Twitter thread about it, then we're going to be breaking it down and talking about it a little bit. I just want you guys to have the information on it, you know, and to kind of understand, like, this is a serious thing. And I want you guys to have respect. You know, stop asking about videos when he's gonna, you know, post devil inside, KCoStreams, MV, stuff like that. Like, let the dude rest. I'm sure it's already upsetting for him that he can't make videos, because I know he loves making videos. So he doesn't need to be seeing that, you know. Just wish him well, wish him get better. That's the priority right now, guys, is his health. Health is always number one. I understand. I love his videos, too. It's gonna suck not having many videos from him, but maybe, you know, if he does end up needing surgery, we'll have a surgery vlog like he did for, his spleen, and then we'll have you know, update videos like he did with that as well. So we'll get some stuff, but it's not gonna be much. And of course, you know, of all the times crap, I mean, I guess in a way it's good because it's like fall time, it's getting cold, so it's better than having this happen to, you know, having him having to have the surgery and all this happening during the summer. I mean, again, surgery is not definite, but it is leaning towards that. So yeah, but it also sucks, you know, if Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas coming up, and knee surgery, like, depending on it, can be a couple months thing. You guys are going to see here, so let's just get into it. So, there's 3 different, like, treats for this Twitter thread, so let's get into it. So, my knee went inverted a few days ago. We'll talk about what that means after. Can't walk much on it currently. I've been dealing with double MCL tear, which would get into MCL after too, on my knees for the last few years. Think my right knee finally went full throttle. So it seems like, okay, this all kicked off the end of 2018. Tried to manage, but chronic pain is a bitch. So, end of 2018, so that's like 4 years ago, just about. So pretty much it's both knees, but it seems like the right knee seemed like it got worse. So that could mean that might help him with his left knee too. Hopefully the left knee, he'll be fine. But it seems it is his right knee, he said. He even said, I think my right knee went full throttle. So, right knee, that's a sucky thing. So, next thing. Needless to say, I'll be re-entering the janky-ass medical system this week. I went down this road early 2019, my knees. Saw multiple doctors, had every scan / test imaginable. No, like, that's weird to have all these scans and nothing. Sad part is this happened already with my brain injury and spleen issue. That did with the spleen issue. I remember watching those older videos. Another real thing is, too, when Jesse was at the ER, his mother took him, which I kind of find that weird. Why wouldn't Ashley just drive him? I mean, I know she's still recovering from her surgery, but still, that was like, what, almost a month ago now that she had it. But I don't know, I just find it weird. I know that's not important. You know, I just, like I said, I just found it a little strange. Okay. But anyway, so. And the last one, I imagine I'm going to need surgery on my right knee. Really hoping I don't, but it keeps getting worse. I want to be able to jog and walk without feeling an ache and a throb. Filming videos have been torture over the years, because I'm always on my feet, which you'll see. So that could be why too these last couple months we haven't been seeing many videos, because he's just said it's been torture for him being on his feet and filming videos. So just remember that too, guys. You know, think about that. Look at when he's been doing these devil sides and stuff like that. You know, these other types of videos, he's been in pain, but he's still doing it for us, so just keep that in mind. But the Ashley's video she posted last night with him trying the that banana cream pie that she made him for his birthday. Remember the stream on Wednesday? He said he hadn't showered in like a week, I think it was. And you can see in the video he like had like what seemed to be his bed blanket or like some sort of comforter type blanket wrapped around him. So what I gathered from that is he's not being able to use the stairs to go sleep in his bedroom, so he has to sleep on the couch, which sucks. But I understand the shower thing. Like, he can go to the other side of the house and shower, the side of the house the eggs live on. You know, because it's his house, Jesse's house, so he could do. I mean, I understand it might be hard to, like, stand on it for long periods of time, so it's bathe them, and he can always just, like, do a bath type thing. I don't know. I don't really fully understand that, but who knows? He could have just been, I don't know, but, I mean, it seems like, you know, if he can't not walk, and he obviously can't do the stairs, so he's probably just been sleeping on the couch, which that has to suck. Imagine if he does end up getting knee surgery. That's 3 months. So, what happens when your knee inverts? Your knee is said to have hyperextended when your knee joint bends backward, and this causes tissue damage and swelling. Most of the damage happens in the ACL and the PCL, which are the two ligaments in the middle of the knee. And you can see the picture of that, what that means to be inverted. I mean, just, you can look to it. I seen another picture which shows, like, either, like, goes inwards, like, to the side, or, like, goes, yeah, like, facing backwards. So, like, you can look up more pictures, too, if you're curious. Does a hyperextended knee need surgery? Ligaments, cartilage, and other stabilizing structures within the knee joint can be damaged. Hyperextension, can range from mild to severe. In some cases, the ACL tear, knee dislocation, or the ligament or structure damage will result in the need of surgical repair. So it depends how severe. From what Jesse is saying about his knee, it seems like it's severe. So it's a picture. So that's about a little bit about the hypertension and inverted. But what is an MCL? Medial, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but medial collateral ligament. So I'm not going to pronounce these things. Tear. An MCL tear damage to the medial collateral ligament, which is a major ligament that's located on the inner side of your knee. The tear can be partial. Some fibers in the ligament are torn, or complete. The ligament is torn into two pieces. Like a ligament, I don't know exactly what ligament is, but just think about, like, let's say this cord is a ligament. You know, think about this being in two. Like, that has to be painful. It's pretty much like it broke in half. Do MCL tears need surgery? There are non-surgical options. In most cases, MCL injuries do not require surgery, and they may heal on their own after some time. You must avoid putting too much pressure on the affected knee by getting plenty of rest and using crutches to support the injured leg. But as we know, Jesse, he didn't rest it. He's filmed all these videos since then, and he's probably done a lot more damage to it. Is a torn MCL serious? When your MCL is damaged, your knee can't overextend itself or bend too far in a direction that's not supposed to bend. So that sounds like the inverted knee thing, the hyperextension we were just talking about. You may heal on your own with basic care, rest, and rehab. But if your injury is severe, you may need to have surgery. His injury, like I said, from what he's been saying about it these last week or so, sounds severe. Can you walk if your MCL is torn? If the MCL or ACL tears, the result is usually pain, swelling, stiffness, and instability. Most causes the injured person can still walk with the torn knee ligament, but the movement will be very limited, not to mention painful. Surgery may be the best route to a pain-free life with amazing success rates. So it says it does have success rates. How long is recovery from MCL surgery? After surgery, you'll use crutches and a knee brace for about 6 weeks. At a post-op visit 1 to 2 weeks after surgery, a doctor will check your knee and remove the stitches. Recovery time depends on any related knee injuries, but it's generally between 9 to 12 months. So that's recovery right there from MCL surgery, which Jesse has an MCL tear. So I knew it was probably that long, because think about it, gonna take months to rest, and then you're gonna have to do physical therapy. How long does MCL tear surgery take? MCL surgery is an invasive procedure that involves making a small incision on the big toe side. So look at your big toe, the side of your big toe, so that's the side of the knee. The process takes 1 to 2 hours depending on the number of damaged ligaments. Generally, anesthesia is used to numb the area and relieve pain during surgery. So 1 to 2 hours, I mean, that's not that bad surgery-wise. There's some surgeries that can be 6 to 8 to 12 hours long. So it's not bad. Do you stay overnight for MCL surgery? You're under general anesthesia, so you're fully asleep. The surgeon reattaches ligaments to the bone using sutures, metal screws, or bone. Sutures, if you don't know, are pretty much stitches, what they call stitches. Or bone staples. If possible, the surgeon can sew, turn ends together with stitches. You may remain in the hospital overnight or longer. So it could be up to a couple days, depending on the need, because I'm sure they're going to have to get you moving around and make sure you can move around okay with your crutches and stuff like that. Can you drive with a turn MCL? It is very important to have a normal break/reaction time prior to returning back to driving. If it is one's right knee, which is Jesse's right knee, it could take 4 to 6 weeks for a complete MCL tear to heal significantly to be able to drive. So that's just like if non-surgical. It's probably going to be long for surgical. So that's the last thing I have here. Pretty much too, from the information that I googled and I gathered, it seems like he's most likely going to need surgery, and it's going to be a long recovery process. So that means, again, we're not going to be getting many videos, but that's okay. Jesse's health is more important than videos. But I know it sucks for him because I know he loves making videos. But when my dad was in his early 20s, he damaged his knee, I believe, playing football with his friends or something like that. He had knee surgery. His knee never went back to normal. It's still swollen to this day. Like if you look at his knees, you can tell it's this left knee, that his left knee is bigger than his right knee. Back in 2019, he hurt at work. He's a truck driver. He was getting back in his truck. He fell on it. He couldn't walk on it. Had to go to the hospital. They gave him ice pack, stuff like that. Even last week, his knee was bothering him. So he still has issues with his knee till this day. Stuff with your knee, that's nothing to take seriously. You know, because when you leave stuff alone and you don't take care of it, it can lead to worse issues, you know. I just hope Jesse didn't do too much damage, like unreversible damage. Hopefully he can heal and he can be back to normal and not have any issues in the future. But we just have to remember, you know, he needs to do what he needs to for his health. You know, don't harass him for videos. Don't be like, hey, when are you uploading again? Or when are you going to do this, that? Like, let him be, let him rest, give him some encouragement. You know, send positive vibes. You know, that's what he needs right now. But I just wanted to share this video because I want you guys to understand what this means. You know, maybe Jesse will make his own video talking about it too. But for now, I just want you guys to have this information. I just want to say, this information, none of this definitely means he's, you know, doesn't necessarily mean anything for Jesse's case. We don't know, like, there's different grades too of tears, you know, of MCL tears. So it depends, like there's grade 1, which is not minor, grade 2, and then grade 3. So it seems like he might have a grade 2, maybe 3. I don't know much about any of this stuff. That's from what I gathered doing my research. Look, guys, I don't want to scare you or anything like that, like, but knee surgery is serious. You know, unfortunately, on my mom's side of the family, that we have bad knees, you know. And, you know, my mom's gonna have to have knee surgery. She has like a cyst on her left knee. She's gonna have to get removed that wrapped around her tendon. So like, knee surgery is no joke. When you have any sort of like foot knee surgery, you're out for months. So probably Jesse's gonna have to be sleeping on that couch for months now, maybe up to a year, depending. Well, probably not a year, but at least months. You know. I have like mascara in my life. But I just wanted to share this with you guys, because I just want people to really understand what this means. You know, just send Jesse positive vibes. Keep him in your prayers if you're religious. But other than that, yeah, that's it for this video, guys. I just hope you guys learned something from it. And like I said, this is just what I've Googled. We don't know Jesse's situation. We just know from what he told. He has the MCL tear, so that's what I looked up. But again, he says he's going to have an MRI in a week. So that's going to be good. I mean, I know he wanted to get one today. But at least they gave him crutches. Because I didn't understand why he wasn't even wearing a knee brace. I remember from older videos, I think like 2019 or 2020, there would be videos and you could see him with a knee brace. You know? So I don't know why he wasn't doing that. But I'm glad he has crutches so you can move around. You know, and take pressure off the knee. So hopefully that could help. But just from what he's been saying, it does seem like there's probably a 95% chance he needs surgery. Honestly, I would be more shocked if he ends up not needing surgery at this point, but we just have to wait and see. I'm sure he'll keep us updated, but like I said, in his post he posted last night, that long, like, thing about saying goodbye to his 20s, he did say it's gonna be a video coming out soon. So that's good. I don't know when Ashley's uploading again, but I love you, Jesse. Please get well, man. You have all of us Juggy support. You know, you got this, man. Just listen to the doctors, do what you need to, so you can be back to yourself and be back to 100%. But man, you know what else I was thinking about earlier, guys? Like, what a way for poor Jesse to enter his 30s by going through this. And this man, like, can't get a break health-wise. You know, 2014 he had his brain injury. Remember that? And then 2015 and 2016 he had the spleen thing, and now 2018 to now he has his knees. Like, this poor man can't catch a break health-wise. You know, hopefully after this he'll be okay. No more health things going on with him, but you know, I just hope I know Jess will be okay. I know he'll be able to get through this. He has his family support. He has the druggies to be there to support him. Like I said, I know a little bit about, you know, knee issues and people having knee surgery. My grandmother years and years ago had what's it called? Oh my god. What's that called? I can't think of what that's freaking called when they have to a knee replacement. You know. And my uncle was gonna have that done, and then he passed away. But pretty much with knee replacement, before you get it done, you have to like get shots in your knees first. My mom was told she needed knee replacement, but then all of a sudden now she doesn't. So I don't know. But knees, just, you know, anything, guys. You injure something, do what you need to recover. You don't end up like Jesse. I'm sure he wishes now that when he did this to his knees, that he just, you know, that he just kind of took it easy and recovering. You know, because you know what, you don't do it. You do like Jesse, you know, you do more damage to it, and then, you know, if he just, you know, rested and did what he needed to when it first happened, he wouldn't be where he is now. I'm not trying to, like, blame him and think, but I'm just saying, I'm sure he regrets it too. You know, not resting, because if he did, he probably, you know, would not need surgery, you know. It's just from the way he's talking and how severe it is that he can't even walk. And from the research I did, it's a pretty safe, I think we're pretty safe to say he'll probably need surgery. Also, happy birthday to Juggy Thunder. It's Juggy Thunder's birthday today. Happy birthday, bro. Hope you're having a good birthday. Anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Also, that paranormal video I uploaded last night, I know it's long. I'm going to take, like, clips from it of certain sounds I've heard. I'm going to post it on my Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and my personal Facebook. But obviously, you guys can't see personal Facebook. But if you're interested, you can check out all my other socials to see those few clips. And I have another paranormal video I recorded last night that I have to edit through. But follow me on my socials, follow Con, Insta, subscribe to Josh, subscribe to Cosmic, subscribe to Always_Juggy, subscribe to Juggy Thunder, subscribe to Dan, subscribe to Jacob, subscribe to Caleb, subscribe to Colin. Guys, please subscribe to me. Please like and please comment. Get well soon, Jesse. We're all rooting for you, and we will see you in the next video.